Hello, my name is Nikita Corey, and I will be discussing blog number 3, talking about organizational structure as well as the results on my leadership skills questionnaire. Organizational structure can be vertical or horizontal. The tall or vertical represents an organizational structure that forms when the span of control is small. This arrangement will produce a hierarchy arrangement with regular assigned activities, written directives, and policy guidance behaviors. I feel that this structure fits more in line with my leadership style. Um, but I did note in our book that many healthcare institutions are adopting the horizontal structure in the Department of Nursing, which has a wider span of control, and the nurse manager has increased authority. After taking the leadership quiz or skills questionnaire, I had the highest score in the interpersonal skills, and next was the administrative skills. I agree with these findings, as communication and interaction with other people is very important, and it's very important to myself to build those relationships. You need strong interpersonal skills to be a leader of any team, especially when you're working with an interdisciplinary team as we do as nurses. Staffing is always a big topic wherever you go, especially in the hospital that I work in. As leadership, it would be up to me to stay within the budget for staffing that has been set by the organization. So I would have my staff work their certain number of hours that they're supposed to work during the week to try to reduce on paying people overtime or having to give them incentive. At the same time, try to give the staff some independence with making the schedule, coordinating that all themselves. I would staff my unit with consideration of census, and I know when I first started leadership staff with consideration to census and acuity, but now I know that where I work, we only staff to census and not acuity. So I would just be available for my staff and advocate for my staff if I felt they needed extra staff on a particular day. To succeed in my role as manager, I feel that communication is always key. Communication is important no matter what organization you're in. If you're not able to communicate effectively, you're not going to be able to be a good leader. I like the method team nursing. The team leader makes the assignment, delegate the work, and make rounds throughout the day to ensure the patients are receiving great care and have positive outcomes. And then at the end of the shift, you would have an end of day huddle to just reflect on how the day went, kudos for where kudos is due, and talk about ways that you could improve. I feel as a part of leadership or management, some people feel that you just discipline the staff or give news that you don't particularly want to hear. So I feel as a leader, it would be important to give, to say good job, to acknowledge hard work when someone's working hard or goes the extra mile for the team. I feel that leadership should not just come around when they need to bring someone to the office or talk to them about something. I feel that that builds up the team morale if you're able to say good job. I read an article entitled Executive Nursing Leader in Action by Barbara Brown. It discusses some attributes of a successful leader. Some include effective communication, which is one of the number one things that's important to me. Outstanding interpersonal skills, which is what I scored high in. Um, and it also states that the leader should clearly state the vision and the plan to the team. That way, there's no gray area if the vision and the plan is clearly stated. She also talks about the ability to create a transdisciplinary team and create partnerships that add value for everyone involved. Because working with a transdisciplinary team is very important to have the best outcome for our patients. Um, She also made a statement in the article: a leader must know their own strengths and limitations, um, which is some of what we've done so far this semester. We looked at what our own leadership styles are and how we're able to follow. That way, if you know your own strengths and limitations, you're able to be a great leader. She also stated a great leader needs to be transparent and honest with impeccable integrity. A leader must walk the talk and lead by example. I also feel that's important for leaders to be able to delegate, but you have the confidence to know that you can go back to your leadership or management and know that they can be a resource for you. I feel that everyone can be a great leader. You just have to know yourself, um, know your own strengths and limitations, have effective communication, and be able to advocate for your team. Thank you.